and I'm fine. And you keep looking at me, no wings, but you so fine. You got a man till a bye.
Ladies be dropping so low, man, it's hot in here, and we got money to blow. The party is rocking, the whole crew is popping, we famous, we got this, let's go.
All right, good evening everyone. We're gonna get things started. Bear with me, the nutritional workshop, and let me get started from the beginning. Okay, good evening everyone, and my name is Rita, and today we have one of our amazing coaches as well, Rosaline, gonna help me basically, you know, to help me to do the this presentation as well. So it's gonna be exciting, right? So basically, welcome to our online, you know, webinar, and you know, you might be here basically just looking at, you know, how to get faster result, or, you know, get some more motivation, and, you know, how other coaches, and, you know, you hear that, you know, they lost stack of weight, and, you know, how did they do that? And so today I'm gonna, you know, show you all, okay? So all our products range, you know, how to use them to get faster result as well. And now I'm just sharing a little bit of my story and Rose's story, and, you know, we go from there, okay? But anyway, welcome to our nutritional workshop, and you know, just share with you a little bit in details about how I find out about Herbalife, and, you know, what I've been doing, what I've been using and stuff like that. So basically my husband dragged me into one of the Herbalife meeting. So I didn't know exactly what I going to, but he dragged me for about 2 weeks, you know, to go to this meeting. Anyway, because of him, so I came to the meeting, and you know, I hear all of the testimonial and I hear everything, you know. But for me back then, 5 years ago, I never had any weight problem, just a little bit, but, you know, I don't have that much of weight to lose. So when I hear Herbalife weight loss, you know, it didn't appeal to me at all. But what I got out of that meeting is basically everybody's look really happy, and they got so much energy than I was. And the energy stories actually get me, not the weight loss story, because I didn't relate it to that, right? So anyway, I came to that meeting, and you know, we went home with what we call the ultimate pack, like similar to the ultimate pack that we have now. And you know, I because I needed an energy back then, when I was working as a full-time waitress. You know, you hear my story already, some of you. I needed energy, so I drank about 5 coffees a day. I was the barista and waitress, you know. I can make coffee at my own at the restaurant, so, you know, coffee is free, so I drink like 5-6 coffees a day. And on top of that, I need to drink at least 1 Red Bulls a day to get through my day. So I knew that it wasn't a way to go for the energy. Then when I heard, you know, in the room that a lot of people got energy on this amazing product, and they say blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I got on that, and you know what? After 2 weeks, I didn't feel that in the first few days when I, you know, on the program. And I say to my husband that I don't know what these people are talking about, but I didn't feel any energy at all. But, you know, guess what? After 2 weeks on this, consistently on this, that's it. I've got the energy that I needed. That at one point at work, I didn't have any coffee, and I didn't realize I didn't have any coffee. It was amazing. And, you know, from there, you know, I heard about shaped up, tone up, and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what I did. And, you know, I continuously using the program for 5 years. Coming up this month in May 22nd, that's where we're getting on our nutritional program. Can you believe that? Throughout my entire pregnancy, right? So this is what I did in Herbalife. So I copied somebody that using the products throughout the entire pregnancy. And to be honest, that was really smooth. I didn't know any different. I didn't have any morning sickness. I didn't vomit at once. Got so much energy. And, you know, I just feel great throughout my entire pregnancy, which is amazing. And to be honest, I'm still on the ultimate program through my entire pregnancy. It's just good nutrition. I knew it's just good nutrition for me and my baby. And now I deliver after 12 weeks deliver, I lost 5 kilos. I'm nearly get back to my shape. But now, you know what? I'm back on my jeans. My baby is 9 months and I'm still on my ultimate program. And I just absolutely love it. 9 months, I didn't sleep even once, like straight through for 9 months. My baby still wake up at night and asking for a feed. So anyway, I just love the nutritional program and I'm back into my shape. So that's my story. So let me pass it on to my partner, Rose. Rose, are you there? Can you share your story, please? Hello, Rose. Okay, let me just unmute you. You are unmute, Rose.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So that was me in August. Okay, so I started my nutritional program in July. And since then, in 6 months, I lost 13 kgs. I've lost 7% body fat. Thank you, Rita. I've lost 10 centimeters around my body. But the biggest thing for me was I've gone from a size 16 to a size 12. And I have been on the ultimate since August. And that's August, and that's January, and now. Thank you, Rita.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. And you look absolutely amazing, Rose.
Thank you.
Hi. Did I talk to you, John? But anyway, no problem. So now, just a little bit about, the general laws about food, right? So in New Zealand and Australia, they really strict about this type of product, the meal replacement and stuff. So, for the company to get into 94 country, which is huge. So in New Zealand and Australia, the labeling law say it is. So everything that is in the products must be stated on the label, and for some reason that someone can't take the product, it must be stated on the label. Okay, so if you are a diabetic patient or you have a heart problems or anything like that, if you can't use these products, it's got to be stated on the label. Okay, so otherwise anybody can use it. And with the mega dosage law as well, that there is not too much of any ingredients in the product, that you cannot overdose any type of any products, Herbalife products. Okay, so anybody can use it basically. So who can use it? So my baby now 9 months old, she been on the shake since she was 6 months, on the aloe since she was 3 months. So it's just basically good nutrition, and anybody eat food can eat Herbalife. Now, what is our body needs daily? Basically, vitamin, minerals, carbohydrates, fiber, unsaturated fats, protein, herbs, and water, right? So this is what we need for our body function daily. But however, before Herbalife, right, sometimes, we eat this, right? So 70% of deaths are from heart diseases, cancer, and stroke. And number one complaint in New Zealand, Australia, I believe that is fatigue. So basically what fatigue means is people don't feel well at all at 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock. That is where the energy crash. So that's where you're looking for some sugary drinks and stuff like that. So you just don't feel well at all. You can't wake up in the morning. And that's what the way that we eat nowadays, right? Now, sickness related to poor nutrition and obesity. So asthma, type 2 diabetes, right? Really common in New Zealand. High cholesterol, really common. High blood pressure, certain cancers, cardiovascular diseases, osteoporosis, arthritis, and menopausal problems. And the solution is Herbalife Nutrition, right? So what is Herbalife? Basically, this is what makes us different from other company, which is what we call cellular nutrition. So what is it? So optimum consumption, increase the absorption, and cellular assimilation. Now, just explain a little bit like this. So imagine that everybody just had dinner, okay? Now, whatever you just ate, the nutrient usually traveling through your small intestine. Now inside your small intestine, there are a little hair, we call the villi. So the job of the villi is when it's standing up, it absorbs all of the nutrient that you just ate. However, nowadays through stress, pollution, bad eating habit, medication, smoking and drinking, most of our villi become like my hand like this, so it's crumble up like this, right? So many people say that I know what am I eating, I'm eating healthy organic food, vegetables, but if your villi not standing up like this, guess what, whatever you just ate, it just become a waste, right? Apart from fat then can store everywhere, and Herbalife targeted this, which is the villi. So basically, many of us on this webinar, I know that your coach just talked to you about the shake and the tea, which is I can see in there, and I can explain a little bit of that. But on top of that, we got a lot of we got the program, right? So this is basically the basic program. We add on for you the aloe and the protein powder, and I explain a little bit on that. Or what I'm usually do is, I'm go straight for the ultimate program, and that's what I'm been on for the past 5 years, and I never look back. Okay, so I just feel so great with this ultimate program, and I'm gonna explain each of the products now for you, and Rose gonna help me to do that. But how to use the product. So basically, if you are looking at us for losing weight, right? On the tablets basically just the nutrition and just vitamin and mineral for you. Basically, you're taking tablet 3 times a day. You're gonna have shake twice a day to replace your 2 meals, right? Either breakfast and lunch and dinner, up to you, but you replace 2 meals, and you have 1 meal a day. To maintain weight, like myself now, I'm having tablet 3 times a day. I can have 1 or 2 shake, depends on the day, how busy or how free I am on the day, and I can have 1 or 2 meals a day. Now to gain weight, like my husband, he have shake after meal, so still tablet 3 times a day. He have then his meal first, and then he having a shake as the dessert. Can you believe that he eat that much and he hardly to gain weight? But anyway, lucky for some, right? Anyway, this is our number 1 nutritional shake mix. So basically like this. Can you imagine that you eat like that plate 3 times a day? Breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's impossible, am I right? It's impossible for you to eat tuna, steak, lentils, avocado, tofu, cashew, carrot, eggs, and everything on that plate. Now, that's what it is. So Herbalife basically look after that all. And guess what? It's really, really low calories. And that's why when you get on the program, you're just losing weight like crazy, because it's contain everything what your body needs, but it's really, really low in calories. Okay, so it's awesome meal replacement. Now, on top of that, if you are already on the shake, I recommend you to add on the protein powder, especially if you would like to lose 20 kilos or more. If you have a pen and paper, I would like you to write down this. Protein powder will help you to do 3 things. The first thing it's going to help you is basically, it's going to curb your hunger, so you fulfilling longer. Okay. The second thing the protein powder help you is basically help you with your centimeters loss. So you hear, Rose lost 2 jean size, is because of this. Okay. And the third thing is basically protein building up muscle, and therefore it's help you to eliminate the fat. Right. And we need protein on our daily basis, but guess what? Nobody can, consume enough protein. Okay. So if you're looking at losing 20 kilos or more, add on this is awesome. All you need to do is 1 or 2 scoop with your shakes. And for me, always with my shake. I know how important protein is. Okay, so that is the protein powder. The next part, one part of it is gonna be on the cellulose. So I'm gonna ask my partner Rose. Rose, can you share this with us, please? Okay, let me unmute John now. Not Rose, but John.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Great.
Yes.
Awesome. So this is my best friend. This is cellulose. This has helped me to lose 10 centimeters around my body, especially my thighs, where lots of water is trapped. Also around my tummy area, which has helped me go from size 16 straight to a size 12.
Wow, fun. How many tablets are you drinking a day, Rose?
3 tablets a day.
3 tablets a day. Fantastic. So 1 tablet 3 times a day, right, Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So for me, you know, anything that I'm talking about now, I'm using my entire pregnancy. Okay. So for this, I love this so much. You know, I'm increasing it. I'm using 3 tablets 3 times a day, which is awesome. So you can't never be overdosed any of the of the Herbalife products. Right. So next stop is basically the energy. So you know, like how I've got, like, I always drink the energy drink and stuff like that. So with this energy, is basically help you to balance your energy, right? So it's bring your energy up during the day and it stabilize there for few hours, okay? Because basically it's balance of adrenal glands, okay? And what I do is usually I'm having 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and now I need the energy for this webinar, so I'm having 2 an hour ago. So you know, it's helping with that, and it's help you with a great for sinus, asthma, hay fever, and some allergy as well. So you know, my husband, he's busy look after the baby, but you know, he loved these products. Used to be having a lot of sinus when the weather change, when the seasons change, but now is he much control in that. You know, it's awesome product. So next part is our instant herbal beverage. So Rose, could you be able to share with us?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, me again. So this beverage is the most delicious beverage and most beneficial beverage that I've ever had. Being a teacher, I used to live on the V can just to keep me awake at night to do my planning. Once I started Herbalife, I got this, and I've never had V since July last year.
Wow, that is unreal. So if you are taking notes, you know, this is the fat burning energizing tea. So for me, I'm drinking about 2 liters of this tea a day, which is awesome. Give you heaps of energy. And Rose, can you share this as well, please?
Okay, cool. Yes. So with the aloe, I used to have a digestive issue, and since being on Herbalife, no more digestive issue. Go freely every day. Every day. So I have this with my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Fantastic, fantastic. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. We're talking a lot of mouth movement and stuff like that with Herbalife, aren't we, Rose?
Yes.
Awesome. Now the next part is, you know, in the ultimate program, which is the Probiotic Complex. So basically, you know, there is targeted for number 2. But, you know, if you can't go to the toilet, but it's also is, you know, it help you with your small intestine. It's provide with good bacteria, which is really, really key, you know, for your bowel movement and stuff like that. So all you need, guess what? All you need is 1 tablet a day. It's awesome to have this. Now the next part is in our ultimate program as well is the active fiber. So you know, active fiber is help to go to the toilet as well, but usually we don't take that much. So you can see that in a day we have to eat 1.5 bowl of steamed broccoli and 1 large apple, and you know, all sort of things like this. All you need is basically add this. For me, I add this one to my tea, and 3 caps of aloe. Okay, so 1 spoon, they have the spoon in it. So if you're taking notes, right, if you want to get fast result, losing weight is what help you to losing weight really, really fast. So 1 spoon of active fiber, 2 spoon of the tea, and 3 caps of aloe into about 500 ml of water. It tastes so yummy, and you know, it just help you to go to the toilet, and you know, it's awesome to have this fiber. Okay, now this is one of my favorite. So we call Cheetah Delight, Chitosan. Okay, so basically what it does is it trapping the fat from the food that you eat. So these tablets before you eat, like half an hour, 2 to 3 tablets before you eat, especially you have special occasion that you know that you're gonna eat lots, right? It's basically help you with weight management, with weight loss, and especially if you are breastfeeding woman, like I don't know if you are there, but I am. Is help with a lot of milk. Okay, So I totally love this product. So I'm having about 6 tablets a day for my every meals. And you know, I just love this Chitosan tablet. And Rose, are you be able to share this as well?
Glad to. All right. So Rose Guard. Now I'm a person. Every year I get sick, and I always get the flu vaccination. So with the Herbalife program, I've been stocking up on Rose Guard, and what it has done, it has blocked the weather from me getting sick. Okay, so because when I get sick, I usually get my asthma. I'm out of breath easily, and so I really stock up on Rose Guard before winter comes. But I carry it on two times a day, every day of the year.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Me too. I'm now the weather changing. I'm dose on this a lot. The next product is basically Tong Kwai. So it's help with PMT for women. When I heard about this, I have a lot of this. So before I'm used to have 2 tablets before I'm going to sleep. Okay, it's help with stress, back pain, migraine, insomnia, so hangover. This is the only products that I didn't take anything when I was pregnant. That is the only products. But if you are not intended to get pregnant and blah blah, you can take like as many as you like. I love these products. And next part is Xtra-Cal. So, you know, this is the targeted, some of the product is basically targeted nutrition, right? So if you have bones, you need to be on this, okay? Really, really important for improved hair and nail. You know, and then for quality of life as well, as you know that, you know, all of the women that when they are at their 50 and 60 years old, you can see that they have the hunchback, right? Because for such a long time they didn't supplement calcium, even though they thought they did, okay? Because of drinking milk and stuff like that, they thought they did, but actually the milk got to have the vitamin D to basically absorb all of the calcium to your bones. So with the Herbalife range, they have this and got vitamin D as well. So, you know, for me, it just prevent in the future that, you know, we don't want to have a hunchback when we were 40 or 50, okay? So only 1 tablet 3 times a day. And especially breastfeeding women as well need a lot of calcium for you and your baby too. Now, next part, I completely love this is Herbalife Life. So basically, that is the omega-3, but it is a really expensive omega-3 tablets. Okay, what it does is basically what is it? It's deep sea fish. Okay, it's salmon, but deep sea salmon. Okay, so it's provide you full spectrum of omega-3 marine lipids. So, you know, if you go outside there and you get the omega-3 from outside the shop, you can compare by just put this omega-3 to the freezer and the normal omega-3 in the freezer. What you can see is this omega-3 doesn't freeze, okay, because it's a really expensive oil, while the other one will be frozen, okay? So you can, you know, compare with that. But this is lower cholesterol, normalize your blood pressure, help with joint health and brain development. Like, you know, when I was carrying on Chloe for 6 months, when it hit 6 months, I dosed a lot of this because that's where the baby brain starting to develop. So, you know, I'm having a lot of this during pregnancy with Chloe, which is awesome. The next targeted nutrition is joy support. Okay, so who have joy? We have 206 joys around our body. Okay, so it needs glucosamine to maintain that. Otherwise, later on, you heard about arthritis and stuff like that because for such a long time you haven't supplement glucosamine, and we don't want that to be happen, you know, when the weather changing and it's cold and you can't open the fingers or, you know, your knees and stuff like that. So 1 tablet 3 times a day do the deal for you. So I'm taking everything on this, and I love the next part. It's just basically healthy energy drink. just like Rose, the Red Bull or V drink is about 9 to 12 teaspoons of sugar. Would you sit down and you eat that 12 teaspoons of sugar? You wouldn't, right? But you're drinking them. I didn't know. But anyway, this one here, zero sugar. Can you believe that? Less than 10 calories, and it's help you basically, just the energy rush that you need. So whenever you need the energy rush, instead of going for coffee or V drink, this one is, for supplementation on those, which is awesome. It's coming to flavor, lime and lemon lift off and orange lift off, which is awesome. And I just heard like everybody now having the protein bar. It's just healthy snacking, that your coach might design the program for you that, shake twice a day, 1 healthy meal, 2 healthy snacks. So, to look after that 2 healthy snack, you can have this, right? So what is good about this is contain another 10 grams of protein, which is awesome. It fill you up. It's only 134 calories, which is really, really low calories for the protein bar. And I promise you, it tastes just divine. It's coming in chocolate, chocolate peanut, citrus lemon, and vanilla almond. And also we have the Herbalife product. This is basically target user is for athlete as well, but for me, I'm exercise 5 minutes and I'm having this. It tastes so good, and it's got all of the protein that your body needs to recover the muscle loss during the exercise. So you drink this after your exercise within 30 minutes are really, really key. And guess what? It's contained for you 24 grams of dairy protein, which is really, really huge. And again, with our sport range, they also have the hydrate. So basically, it's help with electrolytes. Everybody can use it. So if you want to increase your water intake, using this, it's really low in calories and only 1 gram of sugar. It tastes so good. And also on top of that, we also have the skin as well. So it results in 7 days. Okay. So, get back the person that invited you on this webinar. And if you would like to try the skin and stuff like that, they can help you to get hold of some of the amazing skin products. Okay. So with that, ultimate solution is cellular nutrition, is targeted weight management, increased vitality, and sport performance. So, just a disclaimer as well that Herbalife products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Basically, Herbalife is just food, the best food, and it just makes sense when you provide your body with the good fuel, the right fuel for your body to function. It's well doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so with that is the end of our presentation. But I would like you to get back to your coach and basically just let them know that you can chit chat after this webinar that which product are you interested in, or you unsure about this, or